Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Napolitano. Today I'm going to show you how to do the starter move it. So we are going to learn how to move objects around the work plane. You probably already know how to do this from your work in free time fun. However, it can't hurt to review and maybe you'll learn something new. So here we go. We're going to read the directions carefully on the left-hand side of the screen. So move it. Let's move the shapes around the work plane. Instructions. Number 1, continue to the next step. So move each box. Move each of the box shapes to a hint. Let's jump in. Instructions. Left click and drag each box to one of the hints. Continue in the next step. So I'm going to click on one of the boxes, left click on one of the boxes like it said, and then I'm going to drag it over to the hint and match it up to where it should be. All right, and there it is. I'm going to do that with each of these as well. If you notice that this is getting in your way, what you can do to collapse this is just click on this and that goes away. This is actually called the inspector window, just so you know. So I'm going to click and drag it over. I'm going to do the same to this. Now notice, however, I can click and drag like I've been doing, but if I wanted to, trying to get a better view there, I could also use my arrow keys on my keyboard to move it around, which in some cases is easier. So if I take this, I'm going to use my arrow keys and I'm going to move it up. And there it is. It's actually a little off, so I'm going to just, there we go. All right, so I'm going to do this to the last one. Click and drag. And I believe we're good. It's actually a little bit off. If you scroll in closer, you can get a better idea of where the hints are, so you can see if your box is off at all. You'll probably notice it does take a little bit of practice to be able to move the work plane around to exactly where you want it to be. But if you just keep, right-clicking on the work plane, using the roller in the center of the mouse, you'll eventually get it. It takes some practice, but you can all get there. All right, and that's it. I did it. I'm done. And my lesson is completed. Thanks, everybody. Bye.